Hey folks, this is Mark with OrientWatchUSA.com, and I have here the Orient Captain. SKU for this watch is FTT11002B0. Now this modern sporty design also includes a chronograph. The Captain is a rugged, sporty piece that is sophisticated enough for work, but also for play. The reason why I like this watch is because it has a large case, built with a chrono function, and what I really love is that white against that matte black on the dial, which gives that nice military look. Let's first take a look at the movement. The Captain uses an analog quartz caliber KFB00, which includes functionality of 3 hands for time, date, along with that chrono. Now a chronograph in layman's terms is a stopwatch. Now, just so you know, all movements that Orient uses inside their watches are made in Japan, so you can absolutely expect Japanese quality. Let's now take a look at this dial, the face of the watch. As you can see, the dial has a sporty military design. Let's first take a look at the hands, and you'll notice that each hand has lume on it, which simply means that it's also designed to work at night. That matte black look against that white and stainless steel is that classic military look. There's also a tachometer on the inner bezel so you can calculate distance, which will work alongside your chronograph. Let's take a look at those subdials so we can make sense of the functionality. As I mentioned to you before, this watch has a chronograph. Now, let's first learn how to read time on this watch. So, the large hour and minute hands that we're used to reading time is going to be the same for this watch, but the difference is going to be the seconds. Now the seconds that you're going to read for time is going to be on the 9 o'clock sub-dial. That large second hand is actually used for the chronograph function. Now there are 2 other sub-dials. Okay, now if you look on the top around the 12 o'clock position, you're going to see the milliseconds for the chronograph. As I mentioned to you before, the large second hand is going to be the seconds. And at the bottom, you're going to see 2 hands on that little sub-dial. The shorter hand is going to signify the hours, and the longer hand is going to be the minutes of that stopwatch. Alright? Now, let's take a look at the casing components. What you're looking at is a 45 millimeter case. Notice how the front of the case uses a brushed finish and the sides are polished. You're going to see this pattern again on the band. The unidirectional bezel on the Captain has 60 clicks during one rotation, which is a really common feature on diver watches. Now the depth rating for this case is 200 meters and the thickness is 11.6 millimeters. This oversized case has a rugged stainless steel band attached. That sporty band construction uses 3 links. Now the top of each link, just like the case, is brushed and the sides are polished. Alright folks, so this is Mark with OrientWatchUSA.com with the Orient Captain. Hope to see you wearing one soon.